right there. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the video. So it's been a while since we've done something like this, been on the road filming, but we have this idea of this kind of little bit of a series. So when I travel, Mr. Mark and I, and Tyler, and Allie, which she can come with us, we are going to travel around the different jiu-jitsu gyms, get a little lesson, get some good eats in the area. So we're gonna create basically like a little jiu-jitsu travel show. And because I had to come up here, I'm going to Jersey to do a little mini documentary on one of our coaches who lost over 100 pounds and just changed his life, and it eventually became a coach with the Agoge. I figured, let's stop out here at Silverback Academy, link up with Matt from Epic Roll and his professor Sean, and there's some killers in there. So it's gonna be really good. So we'll learn a little bit, we'll get sweaty, go get rinsed off, and then grab something. But hey, welcome to the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Fortunate enough to be asked to show some technique with Matt and Epic Roll here. So one of the things that is kind of a hallmark of my game is the Kimura from top position. I tend to like the pass game a lot. But one of the obstacles we run into, obviously, is the common defense. It's not a good one, but it happens all the time when people will hide their own arm inside their thigh, right by the hamstring. This actually, if we know what we're doing, sets us up for most of the best and efficient Kimura finishes. So, and usually outside this one. Getting the arm itself is usually not too much of an obstacle, right? Anytime I can get under the elbow, I'm gonna be able to start securing. But, right, especially someone strong is gonna start planting off in here. Classically, switching to the armbar is what most people do, but instead of that, we're gonna move to the cross Kimura. So first I'm gonna cover his head with my left leg. My left hand's gonna come up to my deltoid. I'm gonna flare my wrist and push his knee down and step over. I'm gonna relock my hands. This gives me two paths initially. The Toriko Quada, which I would finish from here, but I prefer the cross Kimura, where I'm actually gonna sit down. So I'm gonna sit back, and as I sit back, I'm gonna lock my ankles across Matt's back, here. This allows me then to push straight across his body with my legs and use my lower body against his upper body. So you're gonna dig in, like you're almost trying to hold it one-handed for a second.
Okay.
So I want this wrist up here.
Okay.
So let go of the grip.
Oh, okay.
So you can use your right hand to push his knee down.
Okay.
Real briefly. Now you're gonna,
okay, so that way I just can kind of yank it up.
Now you can step over. Once you push his knee down, your right leg is gonna step over his back. Yep, there you go. Almost. Good. Now you can fall to your hip. Good. Relock that Kimura. And try to cross your ankles across his back. Now slowly extend your legs across his back. Yeah, nice. The second one was we went into the slicer.
Okay.
So this one I'm going to turn to my right hip a little more. First the right knee. I'm going to re-triangle my legs like I'm doing a triangle choke. Yeah. As you bring your pull inward and raise your hips up. Nice. Now the last one, you're going to invert your right knee fully inside this hip pocket. You can let go of the arm at this point. Okay. There you go. Good. Here. Now you're going to bring your left leg all the way over because we're going to attack his left leg.
So I'm letting
you letting go of the upper body. Right now we're coming down to the lower body. Good. Yep. And you bring his heel to your opposite side. Very nice.
Okay.
Try to bring this knee in just a little bit more. So you want to make sure we have that knee line controlled. Good. Now you're going to put your right wrist actually behind his heel.
Good.
So right wrist and grab your bicep, almost like a rear naked choke.
Okay.
Nice. Now this is a little. Bring this. Can you bring his heel to your side a little bit more? A little closer to the hip. There you go. Nice. Now turn back to your right hip. Okay. And now you're going to bring your elbow towards his glute. Yeah, there's that turn. Okay. All right. Can you switch me real quick? Just the finishing mechanics on the heel hook. Yeah. So your position was pretty good. You got in. Be solid. When I bring this over, see how I've triangled my legs here?
Yeah.
So I keep this bend in. I'm gonna make sure I have his toes basically in my armpit. Then I'm gonna bring my right hand behind it.
I had him out, like in my neck.
Yeah, exactly. You were kind of up here.
Yep.
So it was like a, yeah, he's right, almost like a toe. Like that. safely make the heel off because I'm just turning, right? And he's just gonna roll right out. So instead of turning, I'm just gonna start punching in. And that doesn't.
Is this your go-to then? Kind of
There are 3 primary grips for heels. So there's palm-to-palm or gable grip, which is the loosest but the fastest. There's wrist-to-wrist, which is honestly, it's a good hybrid. It's tighter than a palm-to-palm, but it's still fairly quickly accessible. I actually prefer to expose the heel and swim into reverse butterfly. That is the tightest of the 3 grips. Now granted, it takes a little more practice to get into, but once you lock up that reverse butterfly, it's so difficult because if I'm here, his ability to hand fight my elbow is pretty significant, right? And so we're kind of getting him in this position where he slips the heel, he hand fights. But when I locked up this, what he has to grab on is my bicep. But if he pulls that bicep, it's into the lock because I'm gripping my own tricep.
You want that elbow to go.
Exactly.
Right?
So it's a tighter connection and it's harder to hand fight. So it kind of gives us 2 pretty substantial benefits there. Another benefit here, his option is not to turn to his right? He's not gonna he might backstep though. As soon as he backsteps, we just invert our legs. I'm right in here. And I want a punch grip and relock, because now all I have to do is got a good one-handed finish. So his only escape puts us into a full cross ashi, which is another really solid position for us.
So we're at like 45 minutes maybe, actually training. And there we go, about 1,000 calories. Not too bad. How do you feel?
Horrible.
And even Mark got some rolls here. Let me see that thing. How does it feel, birthday man?
It was rough.
Dinner's on us. Yeah, dinner's on us, Mark. All right, so very good training session. If you are in, where are we?
Chantilly.
Chantilly.
Where's the Chantilly?
Chantilly. So if you're in Chantilly, come to, and you want to do some jiu-jitsu, come to the Silverback Academy. They will treat you so nice. They will.
Even while they're choking you out.
Like literally the nicest guys, I swear. They are not mean at all. Just hugs all around.
Very tight.
In all seriousness, it was great. All right, so we're doing, go to the Airbnb. rinse off Matt's sweat out of my mouth, and then dinner. Oh, lights are on. So we're discussing the best pizza in our area. And I hate to say that it's a chain, but my go-to is going to be Michelangelo's and Papa John's for our area. So if it's not Michael, then what's yours?
Pizzettas.
What?
And Wilmington.
I'll have to check this out. All right, we got to cut through. So we are doing not pizza because somebody didn't look at the itinerary.
Hey, when the heart wants what the heart wants.
So we're doing Tex-Mex grill. This is Matt's recommendation. Pair and none of us have eaten pretty much all day. I did. I ate this morning, and I had a Lynn Larry's cookie. So we're talking about. So we said fish taco. He's saying fish tacos. This is a fish taco spot. I might have to try them, but it's hard to believe. Like we live on the beach. We get fish tacos all the time. So like even with knowing that.
Okay, let me put a caveat then.
Okay.
This is a rarity around these parts to find a good fish taco spot. There's lots of fish tacos. They're terrible. This place has fantastic ones. So being a Southern California boy,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like I have a different level of expectation for my fish tacos.
Are they on the level of Southern California?
I mean, they're playing ball. Yeah, I mean,
I have to go on record saying this guacamole
Just message
you through there, or?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
is almost as good as my wife's. Sorry, babe. We might have to come back here just so you can try this to see what's happening here, but I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying that it's, if it was a competition, it'd be neck and neck. If it's any correlation between how good this guacamole is to how good the fish tacos is going to be, you're doing us right.
Where do you find this amount? Who gives you that much guacamole?
I don't know, but
Nobody.
I'm okay with it.
I mean?
Nobody.
I know.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
All right.
We have the fish tacos here.
Fish tacos.
I hit you up on personal business.
Beautiful. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm sending you some pictures.
Awesome. Thank you.
You can go to the comments.
First bite in, we did us right. The fish tacos complement the guacamole. Now, is it on par with the guacamole and the tacos?
That's legit.
I mean, I'll try it because I've already had dairy earlier. So
Mark, we're gonna be listening to him in the bathroom blowing the toilet out tonight. Watch.
Yeah, we're gonna take breaks on the podcast.
yeah, there's a close bathroom vibe.
Man, are we gonna be able to hear everything that's happening?
No, it's sheltered.
How does it feel to be standing next to a Chevy getting gas?
I haven't been here in a minute. I don't. What is this? Is this a? What is this thing? This gives you gas? Is that what the deal is? Okay.
I need to put a little special sticker right there. It looks like somebody else had one there.
Yeah, I don't know of this whole gasoline. Is that what you call it? Gasoline?
I guess tough guys don't drive trucks anymore.
No.
Times are changing.
It's expensive, you know?
Thanks, Biden.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, bud. Appreciate it.
Dude, you give that to him. He's over there.